who can apply as a pharmacist in UAE. What are the documents required? Siyang red ribbon na dito tawag. Meron siyang ito. TR, you have your diploma, you have your license, and you have your experience certificate. Much I paid for booking an exam. So, total, all in all, I pay for pesos. Hello mga sisi! Welcome back to my channel! Hello boys and girls selling lanterns on the street! Lapit na kasi bare months, 5 days to go. Yan naman napakaganda na tayo ng mga Christmas song. Hello mga sisi, kamusta po kayo? And welcome to another pharmacy vlog. I would like to thank everyone for those who watched my previous vlog that's entitled How to be a Pharmacist in the UAE. Thank you so much po. I'm so keen kasi so far that was the most watched video of all the vlogs I uploaded. So thank you so much for your appreciation. Click po. And hopefully you will support all my vlogs, not only pharmacy vlogs and all the other vlogs that I will be posting. But of course, I will post more about pharmacy vlogs later on. Okay? So before we start our vlog for today's video, let me shout out first those people who asked for a shout out. Wait lang ha, nalista ko medyo marami. Shout out to my cousin, my very loved cousin. Very loved cousin. Sa pakisa ko da. Shout out, tayo nang ginawa mong shout out para kasi mo. Kay Shane, kamusta na? Ang partner. Hope I will meet him soon. Bahala na sila kung sino makabatik sa niya. And hope you're doing good, hope you're doing well. Okay lang po diyan. Sa natin mabudots. And shout out kay Manoy. Kaya inang siya and the babies out there. Tani okay na kamada. And shout out man sa iban. May listahan ni kuya. Kay Papang, kay Baliling, kay Martin, Filma, Israel, and Saibel. Hope you're good, hope baby is good. And kay Janine, kay Camille, kay Jill, and kay payong kaibigan ni Kiko, kay Nung Melfran. Thank you again sa pag-introduce. Hope more vlogs for you to come and hope I can learn a lot about YouTube from you. So thank you so much man sa pag-shout out. And that's it. Okay, so let's move on. Let's go to our main dish for today's vlog. And our topic for today's vlog is the continuation of my first vlog regarding pharmacy, which is about how to become a pharmacist in the UAE. Who can apply as a pharmacist in UAE? Who can apply for a DHA exam? What are the documents required? Or how much I paid for booking an exam? All the expenses also in applying for the exam we will tackle. This vlog, actually this is more on DHA exam since my license, I told you before, it's DHA. So I will be focusing more on DHA. Okay? But HAAD and MOH, I think they're almost same requirements. So let's start! Okay, so what are the requirements that you need in applying for your DHA license? I will make it like according to level of life. Okay. First one, you need to be a graduate of Bachelor of Science in Pharmacy or a PharmD or Masters of Pharmacy. So you completed that course because you need your transcript of records and diploma. Yeah, so that too is important for your application in your DHA license. And in my case, I made it in a red ribbon copy because if you're going out of the country, your documents must be red ribbon. So I'll show you how red ribbon documents look like. So may ganun po siya yan. Ito. Meron siyang red ribbon na dito tawag. Yan. So andito na sa red ribbon, andyan na po lahat mga kailangan mo. Isa na yan. So may ganito siya. For red ribbon copy, you just need to ask from your school and you ask for a CAV copy. So you need a red ribbon copy with authentication from the TFA or the Department of Foreign Affairs if you're in the Philippines. Same like to other countries, but I don't know what they call which authority they got approval. So you need that one. It's in a CAV copy, like CAV means certification, authentication, verification copy. So it's valid and it's legal. That's why it has to be in a CAV copy and with red ribbon also. And most important thing, this one actually not really needed when you are applying in your DHA license, but it's needed when you apply for unemployment here. Suppose you already have your red ribbon copy, TR and diploma, you have to do the process of attestation and embassy stamping. So it will be like this. Yan. Meron siyang ito. It has a stamp of the United Arab Emirates. This was done in the Philippines, in the UAE embassy in the Philippines. Okay? Because if you will not make it for attestation and embassy stamping, some of the employers here are looking for that one. They will look and you don't have, you have to pay 735 dirham, or it costs around 10,000 pesos. See?
Oh
How much you have
no!
to pay for LBC, because you need a lot of process for the UAE stamping or embassy stamping. So better make it if you're still there in the Philippines. At least you yourself can make it. Because if you're already here, then again you have to send back your documents to the Philippines. So don't forget. So next is you have to have a practice license in your home country. Or in the Philippines, you had already passed the board exam. After you pass the board exam, of course, you will have your license, or we call this as the PRC license. So you'll have like this one. Okay, so you have this one because this also you need for the processing of your DHA exam. So it's the PRC license that you need. Or from the other country, I'm not sure if they have board exam, because I know some don't have, like they have another type of way of giving the license. Okay, but in Philippines, it's like that. After the board exam, so you got your license, so you prepare that license. And then next, so you already have, you finished pharmacy course, you have the license. You need the experience certificate. So experience certificate is very important. The DHA requires a minimum of 2 years experience, and with no more than 2 years gap from the date of application. So 2 years. Usually the question there is like, suppose you have 1 year here, suppose you have 6 months here, 6 months also in the other employee. You can make like that as long as you make it total 2 years. 2 years total altogether. And very important thing is the job title. In your certificate of employment, the word pharmacist should be there. You can get your experience certificate from the retail or community pharmacy. You can also take from hospital pharmacy, or also from the manufacturing pharmacy, as long as your job title is pharmacist. And also in the regulatory and other field, as long as pharmacist is there, like it's mentioned in your certificate of employment. Medical representative in the education type of work, I think unfortunately they're not accepting. Okay, so you have already your TOR, you have your diploma, you have your license, and you have your experience certificate. This TOR and diploma will fall under educational qualification, and this one will fall under the PRC license, practice license or registration. Your COE will fall under experience certificate. Okay, then the other two, like you can take after these 3 will be completed, because the next one is you need a valid passport. Of course you will go out of the country, that's like it's a must, it's needed. You just have to check also the expiry of your passport. Okay, then recent photograph, passport size, white background. Yan. So dapat formal photo, dapat syempre maganda, di ba? Pangit naman ko, yan, dapat napaka dyan. So I think these are the basic requirements that you need to prepare when you are going to when you're going to book for a DHA exam. So TOR diploma, ready with copy or calf copy, then make it all attested or stamped by the UAE embassy. Then we have the PRC license or practice license. Then we have your experience certificate, passport, then photo. Okay, then I saw some source like you need also good standing certificate, but in my case actually I took from the PRC, but I didn't use that one during application. So if you want, you can prepare also, you can take that from the PRC. It's very cheap only to take. You just go there PRC and ask for a good standing certificate. Copy! For those who are 65 years old and above, you need a medical fitness test. So I think that's all the documents that require when you are applying here for a DHA license. Okay? So better start now, better I advise before, like, prepare first all the needed requirements, so that if you already have these requirements, it will be easy for you to upload everything. And don't forget, make it in a clear scan copy form so that you will see clearly what's on that document. Okay, and of course, the most asked question of all time, how much you paid for booking an exam. So now I will tell how much I paid. Isinulat ko po siya kasi hindi ko masaulado lahat. The first one, I paid 220 dirhams. The 220 is the application for registration. That is the first thing that you will pay. For those who are confused, how much is the dirhams to peso? Let's just say the amount is 1 dirham is equal to 13.5. So 220 dirhams times 13.5 will be equivalent to 2,970 pesos. Next is I paid for the primary source verification fee. It's 935 dirhams plus VAT, 46 dirhams. So I paid 982 dirhams that time. So actually it increases. That time it's less than 900 plus, I think only 700. But after they updated their system, it turned to 900, and oh my god, dirhams is, you know, dirhams is dirhams. So I paid 932 dirhams. It's, when you convert it to peso, it's 13,257 pesos. So medyo mabigat na siya. Nagsimula lang tayo sa mga 2,900, then naging 13,000 na tayo. So this is the most expensive that you will pay. So 982 dirhams. So this is for the primary source verification fee. This is like for your documents already, that the data flow will process everything, the authentication, the legality, if your documents are valid and true. So Watch out. Okay, so and for example, any document was rejected by the data flow or any negative feedback they will give, they will ask for another extra document or you have to add something. So you will pay another 300 dirhams for an extra document. So 300 times 13.5. Click na lang po magkano. Okay, next is the last thing that I paid was the Prometric exam payment, which is a 3-hour exam. So it cost $240 US. Hindi po naka-dirhams, it's US dollars. So I'm thinking that day it was still dirhams, and then I was shocked again that I checked. Oh my god, dollar sign USD. So it's 240 USD. Multiply po natin, sabihin po natin 50 pesos per $1. So magiging 12,000 po siya. 12,000 pesos. So that's for booking for your Prometric exam. So yun na po yung tatlong binayaran ko. Other than that, sa pag-process nyo, makikita nyo na lang, sure malalaman nyo siya. Pero so far, yan yung tatlong binayaran ko na andito yung mga resibo. So, okay, so first one, 220 dirhams plus 982 plus 240 USD. So, all in all, total is, i-compute ko muna. Regardless of extra document or an hour of exam. Because there is like 2-hour exam. The price also is different. So, I don't know how they will choose if 2 hours or 3 hours. Because that is automatic only to me. Like, they asked for $240. So, excited na ba kayo kung malaman kung magkano? Oh, you excited? How much? You excited? Total, all in all, I paid is... I pay... Okay, so binayaran ko po, like, I pay for 28,227 pesos. But I'm thinking it's more than that amount because I computed before. It's almost 35,000. Maybe it depends on the conversion because that time I'm in the Philippines, so maybe the exchange is high. That's why it made like that. So as of today's exchange, if you compute according to dirhams and USD conversion, it's like approximately 28,000 to 30,000. You can tell like that. So we'll just have to prepare at least 30 to 35,000 for the exam, for the DHA exam. For the HAD, I'm not really familiar about how much they are going to pay. But for the DHA, that's how the process. But for the documents, I know HAD and DHA and MOH, I think almost same only they will ask when you apply. So, any question, clarification, any doubt? Okay, that's it for today's vlog. Summarize ko na po kanina. So, yun na yung mga documents na na-require. And yung payment po, mag-prepare lang kayo ng yung amount na sinabi ko. Other than that, it's beyond my control. Yes, I'm telling to you what I paid based on my experience only. And now, because they have a lot of update on going through DHA, so maybe some discrepancy will be there. But hopefully, this video will help you. And hope to see you soon here in Dubai. So start early, start now. When you will start today. Don't start tomorrow. Don't start day after tomorrow. You start today. Always try to remember, the beginning is always the hardest. Yeah. So that's it for today's video. Hope you learned a lot from today's vlog. And if there's anything you want to know more about pharmacy, how to become a pharmacist here in the UAE, just comment down below. And I'm really happy to answer all your inquiries. And if there's anything you want to make a video or for the future vlog, please comment down below. And don't forget to like and subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching. And see you soon here in Dubai. Bye.